Hao. Hello, professor and classmate. In this time, we will talking about overview of chopstick culture in China. The group members are Rajon Wong, Hayura, Ogbonaya Somadina Godwin, Verdiales Golbornes Marco Antonio, Shalini Tevarahan, Lo Vivian, Mohammad Hassan Sarvari. The points to be covered are history and origin of chopstick, how chopsticks are made, demonstration video, chopstick manners and taboos, difference in chopstick culture among China, Japan and Korea, and the last one, conclusions. History and origin of chopstick. Chopstick, Haishi Kuaisu, is a traditional Chinese eating utensil that is used by billions of people every day. The history of chopstick can be traced back to more than 3,000 years ago, as there is clear evidence of using chopstick in the Shang dynasty. Starting from the 5th century, the use of chopstick has been expanding to Japan, Korea, Vietnam, and other Asian countries. Today, the chopstick culture has become popular in European countries too. In 1993, 42 bone sticks were uncovered from the Neolithic ruins in Gaoyou, Jiangsu, along with more than 2,000 objects. Chinese scholars believe that these bone sticks might be the earliest chopstick. However, more evidence is needed to ascertain the speculation. How chopsticks are made? In ancient times, chopsticks were mainly made of local materials such as bamboos, animal bones, and wooden sticks. There are also chopsticks made of expensive, high-quality materials such as bronze, precious metal, gold, silver, jade, ivory, and rhino horn. Today, bamboo and wooden chopsticks remain popular. However, plastic chopsticks have become the most common due to their durability and the economic reason. Did you know that chopsticks are not used as an eating tool? As the time goes by, chopstick culture has evolved from its use in the dining table and developed for other functions. First, the chopstick made of rare or expensive materials such as gold and jade can symbolize high status and wellness of a person. Secondly, chopsticks carry good wishes for couple and have been gifted as a wedding gift. Moreover, in the past, people believed silver chopsticks can detect arsenic poisoned food. Lastly, there are crafted chopsticks that serve decorative purpose. In this image, we can see a simple step to hold the chopstick. Now let's watch a video on how to use chopstick.
大拇指控制上面的筷子，虎口和无名指固定下面的一个夹菜时，下面的筷子固定不动，上面的筷子以食指、中指关节为轴做旋转，达到放大与缩小筷间距离的效果，如图所示。感谢观看。
Thanks for watching. Chopstick manners and taboos. The rules of etiquette and taboos of chopstick culture were developed to avoid unpleasant dining experience and due to cultural and religious concerns. Within Chinese culture and throughout history, different ways and forms of how to use and how not to use chopsticks have been developed. We can mention some generally accepted rules of labels within which they can but are not limited to the following. Chopsticks are not used to make a noise, especially in the mode to draw attention or to gesticulate. Playing with chopsticks is considered bad-mannered, even vulgar. Chopsticks should not be used to dig around or mine for food in the dishes, looking for a particular morsel. Chopsticks are not used to move bowls or plates. Chopsticks are not used to toy with wands, food, or with communal dishes. Chopsticks are not used to impale food, save in rare instances. Exceptions include tearing large food items asunder, such as fish, vegetable, and kimchi. In informal use, small, difficult to pick up items such as cherry tomatoes or fish balls may be spared, but this use might be frowned upon. Chopstick should not be left standing vertically in a bowl of rice or other food. Any pair of stick-like objects pointing upward resembles the incense sticks that some Asians use as offering to deceased family members. Certain funerary rites designed offerings of food to dead using a standing chopstick. So don't forget what not to do during a Chinese dinner. Different in chopstick culture among China, Japan, and Korea. There are three countries that mainly use chopstick to eat something: China, Korea, and Japan. So in this slide we can make a brief comparison among them. First, the material is different. China uses finishes wood, Korea metal, and Japan wood, bone, metal, and even ivory. China uses finishes wood for the chopstick, but in Korea they use metal, and in Japan they use various things like wood, bone, metal, and even ivory. The shape: China rectangular shape with the blunt end, thicker than the others. Korea flat, and Japan pointed at the end. The length, the shape, and length are different. Most of you think there is only one kind of chopstick, but it is not true. First off, China has the longest chopstick, following Japan, and Korea has the shortest one. And for the shape, China has a rectangular shape with the blunt end, thicker than the other two. Korea has the flat shape, and for Japan, its ends are pointed. Let's check the reason why they are different. Reason 1 why they are different. China do the round table, Korea in order to detect poison in the food, in Japan in order to pick off the bone. Conclusion: chopsticks are an important eating utensil and a cultural symbol. In most of East Asia, proper practice and skill is required to master the right way to use them. In chopstick using countries, holding chopstick incorrectly reflects negatively on the user. Therefore, learn and practice your etiquette and skill in using chopstick. All the best!